right, our dear viewers. Indeed, the edX 2021 was inaugurated yesterday by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi with the participation of more than 300 international companies from 42 countries. To shed more light on that, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by General Mohamed Shahawi, our military and strategic expert. Good morning, General Shahawi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, how do you see the importance of hosting the second edition of edX 2021?
Sir, it is such an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to have me in this promising program. At first, I think Egypt International Expedition for Defense and the Military Industries 2021 was inaugurated and opened by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the President of the Republic and the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. And there are many messages in this exhibition. The first message is that Egypt is safe and stable. The second one, to let young people know how the state exerts many efforts in all fields.
Yes.
The third message is that all countries come to Egypt in joint exercises and also in edX 2021 international exhibition to market its products. And there are 400 companies produce its products in this exhibition.
Yes.
From 42 countries, and there are many nations and many commanders come here, such as commanders of the defense and the staff, and also of military ministers of military protection. I think there is a cooperation and coordination between all organizations in Egypt here to make this international is good, this international exhibition, such as the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Military Production, in addition to the Arab Organization for Industrialization, and also Arab International Optical Company. All these organizations cooperate with us to let us and to find this effort. And also, it was shown in this exhibition that Egypt would take soft power and hard power, and when we combine each other, we call this smart power. The soft power represented by the opening of Luxor, from 3 or 4 days only, and also which, when combined this soft power with this edX 2021, we find what we call smart power.
Yes.
I think this is a good opportunity to let the world know what Egypt is and what all the civilization in Egypt, and I think this is a good message and reputation for us in Egypt.
Yes, sir. General Shahawi, Defense Minister Mohamed Zaki said that the exhibition is aimed at opening new horizons of cooperation between Egypt and different world countries in the military industry. What's your take on that, sir?
I think that the Minister of Defense, Mohamed Zaki, he said that he wants a power and the capability to defend and make it safe. And also, it is an ability to the military industry. And we have a good talent to organize such big international exhibitions. And Egypt also enhanced its power to maintain the national security, not Egyptian national security, but also the Arab national security. This is a good opportunity
Yes.
to exchange experience and also ideas and vision to what we call cooperations and enhance military cooperation.
Yes. Sir, do you agree that the international defense and industry of the military exhibition edX represent a unique opportunity for the exhibitors working in the defense and military industries to showcase the latest technology, equipment, and system across land, sea, and air?
I think the technical research is that products from all countries, they assist them and help them in their war. And also when we find all these products from many technology and artificial intelligence, I think that is good. And this exception is insist that on our ontology and our deontology and epistemology about the existence, our power to exist, our power to show our culture identity, and also our ethics. I think this is from public relations or international relations. This is story told about ontology and epistemology and deontology. It emphasizes about our right to exist and our right to keep our identity and our right in ethics with the relations with all the countries from the world.
Indeed. Sir, how do you see the importance of Egypt hosting such a summit in its second edition? It's a great event, a great opportunity for international companies to exhibit their equipment here. How do you see that importance for Egypt in particular?
I think the first exhibition in 2018, I think it is born giant, and it can
Yes.
get problems in town. There is a problem.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. And this is many countries come here. In first edition was 40 countries. Produce 386 companies produce its product.
Yeah.
And in this year, we have 42 countries and also more than 400 companies produce its product. So I think there is experience from the first edition exists now in this edition. And I thank you very much for this view and to shed a light about the Egypt international exhibition for defense and the military industry,
Yes.
EDIC 2021.
Yes, indeed. Sir, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said earlier that the new wars are based on awareness and correct understanding, not arms only. How do you read this statement by President al-Sisi?
I think peace, we can protect it by power.
I do believe that we are having a technical problem, and indeed I would like to thank very much General Mohamed Shahawi, our military and strategic expert, for his precious input. Our dear viewers, with that we come to the end of this edition of our program Breakfast Show for today. You were in the company of my dear colleague Mohamed Abdelrahim and myself, Maïs Rabia. We are both signing off until tomorrow with another crew. It's goodbye.